Well, I'm off to buy imaginary groceries.
Starring Stewie Griffin, the beloved yet diabolical toddler from Family Guy has faced his share of misfortune despite his cunning intelligence. From betrayal by friends to mishaps in his schemes, Stewie's life is often hilariously chaotic. Let's explore 7 of the worst moments that tested his baby genius resilience. Number 7. Losing an ear. Getting extremely sunburned or concussed may seem bad, and Stewie mostly brought those incidents on himself, but this one is entirely Brian's fault.
But it's stuck.
Look, Lois asked me to babysit you, so just stay here and be quiet. I'll be back after my first set.
While running a club, Brian gets out of hand, drunkenly losing Stewie on the road. Although Stewie manages to find his way home, he loses an ear to a hungry deer in the process.
I tried to walk home, and, a lot of hungry deer walking around at this hour of the night. And, oh, here's where the story gets fun. You may have noticed I'm missing an ear. Managed to pull it out of the deer's mouth and put it in some ice I got at a 7-Eleven.
Losing an appendage is bad enough, but the insult to injury comes from knowing it happened because of your best friend's negligence.
Brian, this is inexcusable.
Yeah, what if something had happened to Stewie?
My ear's in a cup. I guess that doesn't count.
Hey, I'm not the kid's babysitter, all right? I have my own life to live.
To make matters worse, the family doesn't seem to care about Stewie's missing ear, or even notice it. Number 6. Getting herpes. Brian may have messed up with Stewie's ear, but this time, he's entirely aware of his actions.
Ew, what's Clint Eastwood doing with that Indian chief?
Oh, they're just becoming blood brothers.
Blood brothers? What the devil is that?
Well, it's an ancient ritual where 2 friends intermingle their blood, thus sealing a bond even deeper than friendship.
Yes, let's do that.
Hoping to strengthen their bond, Stewie convinces Brian to cut their hands and swap blood.
I think we should hold hands more often.
There you go. We're blood brothers now. You happy?
Actually, yes. I mean, I really feel the bond, Brian. I feel like we're closer now. You know, more connected, more intertwined.
Yeah, I guess in a way we are.
Unfortunately, things take a turn for the worse when Stewie wakes up to discover he's contracted herpes.
Ah! You son of a bitch! You gave me herpes!
What? What are you talking about?
When we swapped blood! Look at my lip! It's a disgusting herpes sore!
Furious, Stewie learns that Brian knew about his condition beforehand. It's surprising Stewie didn't revert to his old murderous tendencies after such a betrayal.
It's a disgusting, unsightly, unsavory disease, and it lasts for life!
Yeah, but, I mean, isn't the worst thing about herpes just the stigma? I mean, like what if it wasn't called herpes? Like what if it was called Boppo? Huh? Oh, I got a little Boppo. Oh, that's cute. Ah, I want Boppo.
Number 5. Falling down the stairs. While Meg and Chris are fighting, they accidentally knock Stewie down the stairs, leaving him unconscious with a large gash on his head.
Well, I'm off to buy imaginary groceries.
Do you think he's okay?
I don't know.
Though the initial fall is unintentional, their subsequent actions are far worse. Panicking, they decide to cover up Stewie's injury by putting a hat on him instead of seeking medical help.
Come on, Stewie, up in your high chair.
Boy, he must be starving.
Yep, he's really chowing down.
Hey, how's the food, Stewie? Oi, blimey, it's a right delicious, I do declare. Waka waka.
Eventually, Peter discovers the truth and, in typical fashion, throws Stewie under Lois's car to shift the blame onto her.
But we were too scared, and I wanted to take him to the hospital, but Chris wouldn't let me.
Good, Chris. I've taught you well. You got the right instincts. When you were babies, I used to knock you kids out every month or so. Sometimes by accident, sometimes when the Patriots lost.
Thankfully, Stewie remains unconscious throughout the ordeal. Cartoon logic at its finest.
They look like little robbers.
Number 4. Falling in toxic waste. Thanks to Peter's paranoia, the Griffins managed to escape the catastrophic effects of Y2K.
You look plumb tuckered. Like to set a spell?
Actually, we are tired.
And hungry.
Well, we got plenty of room here, and all the fresh apples you can eat.
Oh, Peter, we found a new home.
What are you talking about? We're going to Natick.
However, their survival comes at a price.
Good fat man! We've followed the Pied Piper of Hamsteak to the gates of oblivion, and look what it's brought us! We're finished! We're done!
While the rest of the family emerges unscathed, Stewie falls into toxic waste, resulting in the growth of octopus-like tentacles.
Off when you gotta make inky.
I'll show you, Inky.
Let's see if they fit, hmm?
Never! Look at me! I'm Fred Astaire!
Gotcha.
His condition worsens to the point where he lays a mountain of eggs. True to form, the family remains utterly indifferent to his plight. Number 3. Getting sunburn. Anyone who has experienced a severe sunburn knows how excruciating it can be. For Stewie, it's even worse. After forgetting to wear sunscreen, he becomes obsessed with tanning and uses his own tanning bed daily.
My God, look at you.
Oh, look at my complexion, Brian. I am hot. I'll be getting more sex than that Wisconsin nymphomaniac who used to live upstairs.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Unfortunately, he falls asleep during one session and wakes up with a horrific, full-body sunburn that leaves him immobile.
Oh, crap, Stewie.
His ordeal is so extreme that he even faces a skin cancer scare. Number 2. Getting eaten by a dingo. In this bizarre tale, Peter discovers he has a vestigial twin named Chip.
Maybe you put on a few pounds, sweetie.
Lois, I weigh the same 293 pounds today that I weighed in grade school.
Perhaps it's this lump on the side of your neck, sir.
Oh, my God, Peter. How long have you had that thing?
I don't know.
Although they initially bond, Peter grows jealous when the family starts favoring Chip.
So, Chip, now that you're a free man, this is a chance for you to go out and make a real life for yourself someplace. I'll tell you what, anywhere you want to go, I'll FedEx you.
What are you talking about, Peter? Chip is part of our family. He's staying with us.
What?
Peter's solution? Feed Chip to a dingo. However, the dingo ends up targeting Stewie instead, dragging him out of the house.
Brian! Browser history! Clear it!
Peter, that dingo was meant to eat me, wasn't it? Why would you do that?
Because my life was fine before you showed up. My family liked me, and I didn't feel bad about not ever doing new stuff.
As usual, Peter remains indifferent, and the incident is never brought up again. Number 1. Being breastfed by Peter. After attending sensitivity training, Peter develops an extreme motherly instinct and takes nurturing to disturbing levels.
I'll never know that joy.
Peter, I'm sure you would have been a great mother if you had the chance.
You think so?
I know so.
This culminates in an unforgettable moment where he attempts to breastfeed Stewie. Naturally, it doesn't work, leaving Stewie traumatized. The look on Stewie's face as he realizes what's happening and the horror of pulling a hair out of his mouth says it all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more Family Guy content.